What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Flash. Jackson Road to the show. Last episode, Flash had not hit the ball very well, and he had opportunities for RBIs that he could not come through in. So this episode, I was looking for a turnaround, as Jackson has chosen to represent the Futures game. I'm not sure when that is. You guys should let me know. But his last 10 games, only batting 143 after such a promising start when he got traded to the Generals. It has not been good since. And here's Jackson lifting one to the outfield. It's deep but playable for the center fielder, and after so many ground outs last episode, I was just happy to see him get it out of the infield. As now Jackson's going to hit a base hit up the middle. The shortstop could not get to it, putting two men on base, and Jackson would be moved over to second now. Bases loaded, 0-2, 2 outs. Big opportunity here for some runs, and he strikes out swinging. So the Generals waste that opportunity, leave three men on base, but still beat the Biscuits 2-0 as Jackson goes 1 for 5 in the first game of this episode. Now focusing on the goals, we got to get the arm accuracy up to at least go 2 out of 4, but then walks and RBIs are what I'm really focusing on. So a game against the Biscuits again. First pitch swinging, and that's a good hit to left field. It's going to reach the wall as Jackson motors around first base and will be in with a double. And so now Jackson is in scoring position, and the Generals looking for their first run of the game. With 2 outs, the batter is going to hit it to left field, and Jackson is waved around first base and will easily score as the Generals take a 1-0 lead. We now move to the top of the 5th inning. Our man on first, and Jackson, he's going to hit that one back up the middle, and they're going to turn 2. And you can see there I was also first pitch swinging. I got to work on my patience, first of all, as here it's 0-0, and I'm swinging first again. And that one will fall in left field, and I have a hard time trying to take one of those pitches where it's an inside fastball and it's over the plate, because the pitchers in AA, they've had pretty good command from what I've been playing, so I don't like to take pitches all the time early in the at-bat. And then a foul out will end the inning, and Jackson is left stranded on second base. Top of the 10th now, it is 3-0, 2-0 pitch. Jackson takes low a ball, now it is 3-0. It gets worked to 3-1. Flash taking all the way, and the slider is in the zone, so now full count looking for a walk, but I gotta swing at that, and that's gonna be a base hit to left field. So good job of working the count there. Had some patience. It was easy to have patience with 3-0, but now it's second and third, 1 out, and Jackson's gonna go around third. The runner is thrown out at home, and Jackson's gonna try to score now, and he's gonna be out as well. I went for the aggressive base running. I saw him run over the catcher. I thought I could score in time. I was unable to, and I probably just cost the Generals a victory. But 3 for 5, that's a good game. And now back to the training, working on arm accuracy, and the Tigers have traded for Ichiro Suzuki. That's a pretty big move, but into the next game we go now. We're down 4, and Jackson with a home run could tie this game up, but he's never hit a home run before, and he's just going to ground out to the pitcher who throws it to home, and Jackson's unable to get an RBI with that amazing opportunity there. So 2-2 and 2 outs, and the Generals are down without getting a run. But Jackson gets yet another opportunity, 2 on and nobody out, bottom of the 5th, and Jackson this time will hit a single to center. Man comes around third base, and that will score a run. So Jackson does get an RBI with this opportunity, and Jackson pulls now to within 1. It's bottom of the 6th, 1 on. Jackson down the left field line, that is in fair territory, and Jackson's going to fly around first. The runner ahead of him will stop at third, and Jackson gets a double, and now it is 2 on for the Generals, but 0-2 count. And once again, another swinging strikeout, and the Generals aren't able to tie the game or take the lead, but they do it later. It's bottom of the 11th, 1 out for Flash. Swings a little early there. I wanted to hit him all down the left field line. I just got a little ahead of myself there, so 0-1 now. And Jackson's going to hit this one back up the middle, and it's picked up by the second baseman. He drops it, picks it back up, and throws it to first to get the out. So the Generals go on and do pick up a 1-run victory, and Jackson gets 2 hits and an RBI. So next game now, Mississippi with another big lead, 5-0, bottom of the 7th, as Jackson takes a slider. It's now 2-2 and 2 outs, and then Jackson's got to swing at that one, but it's well hit right to the shortstop, and that's going to be a line out. He went 0 for 5 in this game, but at least he's making some better contact. Average is pulled up a little bit, and now you can see his training is done for this period, so we can work on contact and other attributes. But still, we need the walks and the RBIs as Jackson. Now we're playing against the Tennessee Smokies. He takes a pitch. It's now 3-1. I'm taking all away, but they always get that second strike. So now a full count, and Jackson is going to hit one back up the middle, works the count, and gets a great at-bat and a base hit. So I'm trying to get walks, but you can't take a walk if they're throwing strikes, unless the ump is really bad. So now it's 0-2 and 2 out, and the Generals do what they do best when Jackson's on base and K out to end the inning. So now Tennessee's up 3-0, top of the third as Jackson, he's waving at that fastball off of the plate. Made me look silly with that swinging strikeout, but top of the fourth, now 3-1. Jackson with 2 outs is going to hit one over the shortstop's head, a single to left field. And now we'll put 2 on and 2 out. And Jackson now, he's going to be doing some base running in the 1-2 pitch. And thankfully it's not a strikeout, but it's still popped up to deep third, and that's going to be easily caught to end the inning. And Jackson once again does not score, but they did take the lead, and now it's top of the 8th, and Jackson now facing a lefty, hits one down the left field line. Fair territory as Jackson goes around first base. He will get another double, but that's been his sweet spot. The inside fastball is what I've been looking for and getting a lot of extra base hits on. So now 2 out and Jackson on second. Ball hit to the outfield, Jackson around third base, and he is going to come in to score as the Generals finally drive in Flash Jackson. It's a double for the batter, and the Generals win 5-3 as Jackson goes 3 for 5, and that's definitely helping out the average at this point. And now back to contact as they're now both at 55. That's okay contact, I think, but it can get a lot better, obviously. And now back to another game against the Tennessee Smokies. 0-1 inside pitch. I tried that time, but it was lined right to the third baseman, so not quite. Still 11 points. Now top of the second, 2 on and 2 out. Jackson hits one deep left center. He got some air under this one. It's not going to be a home run by any means, but that is a deep double. And Jackson's going to try to turn this into his first career triple, but it is not going to happen. Jackson does get 2 RBIs, and the Generals do win 5-3, so that is an exciting hit there for Flash Jackson. Still looking for that first home run. I'm not sure when exactly I can expect that to happen. His power attributes are very low, but you can see picked up the average a little bit last 10 games, batting .245. Not great, but better than it was. And now he swings that one in the dirt and is going to be thrown out. It's a strikeout for Flash Jackson. And we now head to the top of the third inning, 1 on and 1 out, a 2-1 count as Jackson takes strike 2, trying to take a walk, but now the count is evened up at 2 apiece. And now the pitcher deals, and Jackson's going to have to swing at this one. It's a ground ball to the shortstop, and they're going to turn 2. So Jackson hits into another double play. He's been prone to that this year. Top of the 9th, Jackson trying to start a rally, and that one's going to be hit to center, but it is just a lazy fly ball, and Jackson is out. So he closes out this episode with just an 0 for 4 performance. He goes up to .215 on the average, and hopefully it can continue to go up, but the goal is right now, got to get some more RBIs. That 2-run double definitely helped out, but you can see here, he's got to get 7 more RBIs and try to get 3 walks. Hopefully I can just get to 7 RBIs and we'll be good to go, but I'm having a lot of fun playing Flash Jackson right now, guys, and I'll have the next episode coming soon, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.